So that's the finished image. What's up? Today I'm walking you through one of my color grades. So everything's actually pretty simple. Starting off with 2 color space transforms. The first one is going to get you into the DaVinci Wide Gamut color space. And then at the very end, we're going from DaVinci Wide Gamut to Rec 709. So this is pretty much the base image. After that, I go into my saturation node. For saturation, you want to set your color space to HSV, which is hue, saturation, and value. Pump that up quite a bit. Right now it's at 2. Going into this contrast node, I have a little bit of an S curve. So we're going to turn that on. This shot's already pretty well exposed. I would say maybe turn down those highlights. They might be a little bit too high. I have the sat skin node here. Depending on the cameras, some of them like to pick up red or orange or skin tone a little bit more than others. This is a node that I usually pretty much only use on my Panasonic camera. In this case, the Sony does a pretty good job of keeping those colors in check. I'm adding just a little bit of halation, which adds a little bit more of that like filmic kind of vibe that I want to go for. And then finally, in Dehancer, I'm only adding 2 things. So Dehancer just adds a little bit more saturation, also the bloom effect. That's the effect that kind of makes the image kind of glow a little bit. If I was doing one of my moving postcards, I'm just gonna slide in the colored border effect. Usually I set it to -0.01, and that kind of gives you that like thin border effect.